Lincoln Park Community Services is Chicago's longest running shelter. They offer support to those facing homelessness during the holiday season.
They need your help giving people hope through donations. And joining us now to discuss how you can pitch in is CEO of the organization, Cheryl Hamilton Hill. Cheryl, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for all the good work you do. Oh my goodness, this is an organization that has a storied history here.
We do. We've been around for 40 years, making sure that we are serving individuals who are experiencing homelessness in our community, whether they come to our locations, which we have 2 of them, or if we're meeting them on the street through our street outreach program.
And you said that you are seeing an increase in the people you're serving.
There's a huge increase. Actually, HUD just put out a report last Friday that talked about the increase across the country of being 12%. It feels like a lot more here in the community. Even though we are setting records in terms of getting individuals housed, the number of people that are becoming in-housed has outpaced our ability to keep up.
I think what's interesting is that you are talking about people who are experiencing homelessness, but also you're helping people that are at risk, which I imagine is a very large group that sort of live paycheck to paycheck too.
Absolutely. So for those individuals who are at risk, we want to try and make sure that we address their issues before they become homeless. And so when we're talking to this group of individuals, we're making sure that they have steady employment, that if they need to see a counselor, they are able to get that type of support, or if they need mental health counseling, we are there to support them in that way so that they don't end up into a system of homelessness that takes a long time to get out of unless you have the support such as what Lincoln Park Community Services provides.
And how can people help this growing presence?
Well, there are so many ways. Of course, there are financial contributions that you can make, but there are also things that can happen on a day-to-day basis. There's meal preparation. I mean, we have 2 locations where we are serving meals 3 times a day for over 100 people. We also have our community outreach program where we hit the streets. We go to encampments. We're making sure that individuals who are living outside, who don't want to come to a shelter, also have resources. But we're also in need of items that people need for hygiene every single day. So
and that's what you've got right there, right?
Absolutely.
That's a care kit?
It's a care kit, and anyone can put one of these together. You know, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant. This time of year, we need lotion, Vaseline, those sorts of things for winter months. But these are items that we need year-round.
It's
the
true.
people that we're serving need them all the time.
And anyone can drop those off at your locations if they want to put together something with their family over the holidays or anytime.
Absolutely.
Right.
So if you have a group of friends or you're going on a lot of travel and you get those small sample bottles, please bring those back to us. We can use them, and so can the people that we're serving every single day.
Such great work you guys are doing. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you want to learn more about how you can make a difference in a person's life, head to the Lincoln Park Community Services location or website. That is lpcschicago.org. Thank you so much.